I'm sorry, Samoan.
Or a Hispanic.
I thought of Samoa as in there's a whole lot of
Monica, I think he's
Man,
explicitly
you hear that
said,
shit, bro?
explicitly said it was offensive.
I'm
You thought
sorry.
Moana was, hold on, you thought Moana was Samoan?
He is as a defense.
I guess we all look the same.
Samoan are not black.
It's Samoans are black, bro.
Matt,
No, they're
Matt,
not. You guys
Matt,
have
you're
your own. You guys, hold on a second. You guys have your
look at
own
the
boxes
Haitian.
in the census, right? Do you guys have your own box in the census?
Look at that. Do you
Samoan or Pacific Islanders?
Real quick
What do you
though.
check? What do
Hold
you
on, hold
check? Do you check black African
Matt,
American
I
or
want
do
to
you check
address the point,
Pacific
but I don't want to
Islander?
waste time, bro. I don't want to waste
Matt,
time.
Matt, you're a well-cultured
I
person.
just want you to be able to address the
Does
last
this-
five that Lincoln. Just
Do
address
you
the
have
last five
understanding
that.
about Melanesians?
No, he doesn't, bro.
Yo, Matt, you sound like a well-cultured
Matt.
person. Matt, does this sound like a Samoan or like a Hispanic from
He
Atlanta?
doesn't know anything about
So
Melanesian.
you're saying he's
But
a
Matt,
cousin? You said
I'm-
he's an
I'm-
Matt,
imposter?
do you?
I'm saying,
You said he's an imposter?
I'm saying the way he says bro is like, I don't
cool,
know,
man, but at
man.
least we're talking.
Okay, he's Hispanic. Yo, so Matt, do you have any understanding of Melanesian people?
Of course. They are also, by the way, they are not called Melanesian because of melanin, so please don't bring that up.
What is Melanesian?
What
I'm
the
unfamiliar
freak
with
does
it.
that have to do with it? What the fuck?
No, but hold on.
Oh my God.
Pacific Islanders
Just a
in the
bigger
United
category
States,
of non-white.
Pacific Islanders are not classified as black.
bro. Come on, man.
In the United States, we need to be honest, but we need to be honest. In the United States, Pacific Islanders are not classified
Nah.
under black.
Matt, did
Matt,
you
that's
know
not how that
that
works.
all right, man. No, never mind. I'm
Well,
not
make
here to
sure
get you
Ike
niggas
gets mic time because if he doesn't get time on the mic, he gets a little trolly. Ike, did you
Yeah,
want
but
to?
Leafa was just talking. You guys ain't gonna let Leafa and Matt have that one-on-one?
Oh, I apologize. Go ahead.
Oh no, he good, man. I don't want to give like you niggas history lessons and X, Y, and Z, man. Y'all
But
niggas.
Leafa,
Oh,
come on, man.
Lefa, you
It has
gotta
nothing
let
to do
me
with
throw some more
melanation.
in peace, bro. You gotta let me throw some more in peace.
Nah, give the lesson. I want to hear it. I'm actually interested in this. I never fucking knew this. If it's true, if there's any truth to it, I want to hear it.
I need to learn about Melanesians too.
Oh my
Let's
God.
see, Pacific Islanders are more related to buffalo than they are to the Negroid from
Really?
Africa.
Okay.
Yes, it's true. And the Chinese, right? So it's proof that the Mongolians used to fuck buffalo, and then they shipped them out to the island.
No,
and
they
then
fucked buffalo.
That's not how that works? Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard
But
you.
nonetheless, they're categorized as melanated, right? Because they're not
the first time I ever heard Monica
buffaloes
use
are
the F
not
word.
albino. They're non-albino
Lefa,
buffaloes.
you couldn't give us the real story, but instead you let Hype show them.
So wait a minute.
Nah, I just don't be caring, man.
When they were romantic, when they were romantic with the buffalo, what would they do with the tail? It wouldn't get in the way.
Oh my God. Can we go to someone else? Can someone else speak?
No, Ryan.
Definitely not.
We don't want to have any bestiality conversations in here. Like, I know straight people are like obsessed with animals, but can we move on to the next
say
topic?
white people. Say white people.
I could say better than
Don't be scared to say
kids,
white
but
people.
okay.
Yeah, we should do something about straight people and kids. I agree.
We should do something with pedophiles. That
Absolutely.
Harvey did.
Absolutely. Let's start with the straight kids.
How about you start disavowing yourself from the maps that
Disavowing myself from maps, the same maps that was disavowed disbanded in the 80s, 90s?
No,
Hey, tell me,
these
she's
are the
talking about
new
minor
maps.
attracted people.
Well, you seem to know a lot about it, Monica. Why don't you educate us? Are you a
what's up,
part
my
of the
nigga
map?
gorgeous? What's up with y'all niggas, bro?
Monica, you seem to know a lot about this organization that's been disbanded. Are you guys a part of a new chapter or something, Monica, with a K?
Are you inferring that I'm a pedophile, Ryan?
No, I'm asking a question, and my name's Gorgeous. Thank you.
Your name is something, but it's not gorgeous.
What the fuck is up,
I do understand.
Let's get off this bullshit topic
That
and rock out.
Melanated, but he's lighter than Monica, who's not melanated. And LaFay is going to talk on that differentiation.
I'd rather talk about the buffalo lovers.
Who's LaFay?
LaFay or
Buffalo lovers
Demise
were
Blue?
more appealing.
That was the first time I heard you cuss, Monica, ever.
She was so bad.
She cusses all the time. What are you talking about?
I never heard her cuss.
Yeah, Monica
cusses.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
Never.
I never heard her cuss.
do better.
She cusses a lot, especially when she gets frustrated and pissed off. She'll cuss.
Yeah, she was a little frustrated.
Yeah, she'll be like,
Two people I haven't heard curse. Mr. Finley and Monica.
Say that again, Nathan? What
There's
happened?
only two people I haven't heard curse. Mr. Finley
Yeah, I
and
just heard Monica cuss right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually sounded good.
Monica, you out there cussing?
Yeah, she said,
Monica's
who
cussing
fucked the
this
buffalo?
Monica's
Yeah, Mr.
cussing.
I did not, I've never heard Mr. Finley cuss either,
And
actually.
you never will.
And you
Mr. Finley is like Will Smith.
You
You'd be like, can you please stay off my freaking crap?
Oh, Mr. Finley, I
just to understand.
What would it take, Finley? Like, what would we have to do to get you to like? What if it was just like a shit or a piss?
That's like
we get one of those.
That's like saying.
All I would
That's
have
like
to
saying-
do is
that's
tell
like saying-
Finley how to handle the
That's like
black
saying what? That's like saying what?
He says, that's bullcrap. I've heard it. Man, we got some foul.
He said, damn.
Not even a shit or a piss.
You know, guys, I learned about the history of the fedora,
We can get a
and
GoFundMe
I heard that it was.
We can make this money.
Why are you stepping on my joke?
Well, your jokes
I've
are supposed to
heard-
be funny,
I've
Monica.
heard. Well, you haven't let me
Where'd
say
you get
it
that
yet,
fucking mic?
Jeez. So I've learned about the history of the fedora, and I heard that it was rooted in white supremacy. Finley, do you have any comments about that?
No. What do you want me to comment?
Why you didn't ask Devon? His fedora is bigger.
Are we measuring fedora sizes now, gentlemen? Is that what we're
Yeah, I'm
doing?
saying why do I? Well, what am I supposed to say? There's a lot of things rooted in white supremacy.
So, Mr. Finley, you know exactly what I said you do.
White supremacy
You support white
is-
supremacy.
We missed her joke because
Like
the joke is
fedoras
that
named
white supremacy
Fedora.
is not real. That was her
And
joke.
you support some white supremacy, Mr. Finley. What you say, bro?
You said what?
As a black man, you support it.
I mean, as an iPhone user, I support child labor. So what's your point?
What about as an argument? You
might
pro black.
2 hours knowledge. 2 hours.
I'm just saying. It's,
That's a Mr. Finley. You
y'all
pro
trying
black.
to back me in the corner?
No, you pro black and yet you support white supremacy.
We all
What was
support
your
white
arrest
supremacy.
ratio for black and white people when you was a cop?
You said what?
What was your arrest ratio for black and white people when you were a cop?
I don't know. Pretty sure it's the majority black, considering I was in the majority black.
Chill out.
Makes sense.
Chill
Makes
out.
Hey Monica, do you have a source for that fedora joke, or was that just something you made up? Did you get that from anywhere, or is that what you guys are talking about on Twitter or something?
Gorgeous want to continue the chick fight you have with Monica.
Excuse me, I just wanted to ask.
Excuse me.
Does anyone else clean carpets as foreplay?
Come on, one mic on yours. Yeah, yours.
No, I asked my question. It doesn't have to be answered.
What did you say? What did you say?
My name is Gorgeous. My name is Gorgeous. It's not George.
What did you say?
Cleaning carpets is foreplay. Is anyone else doing that?
She calls you Ryan for some reason.
What's up with this fucking update? This button is not.
I know.
It's not as sleek as.
I didn't update for that very reason. I'm not updating.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, because she's a psycho. That's why she called me Ryan. She's a psycho.
You know, it's only on iPhone, right? Android users, you don't have to make money.
What you got?
Wait, there's an update. There's an update that does what?
No, there's no
It makes
update.
the mute button bigger.
Oh,
Make the mute button bigger than you got.
You said you got an Android, Nathan?
Yes, sir.
Loser.
That means I think for myself, guys.
Triangulating Nathan's position.
We already had the iPhone versus Android.
Stone.
There's a reason why the government pays for cheap ass Samsung.
That's correct.
No.
Let them know. Let them know.
So you heard iPhone was coming up with Apple Intelligence, and it was calling it AI.
Yeah, they already started. Google already started. If you
Exactly. They always at the end, and then they try to put a new name on it.
I have the Apple AI on my phone right now. The AI Siri kind of sucks so far. It's not very.
It's not very good right here. Not very good. I don't know why. That should be cutting edge.
I downloaded the beta version under a developer program, and it's pretty unimpressive.
Yeah, it's trash. It's ass right now. If they implement it in like Apple TV stuff where people are gonna have to utilize it a lot, I think it would get. I think it would go over a lot better. Amazon can start doing the same shit.
You called them out, man.
Now I think I'm ready to double out. I think I'm ready to double our bet now. I think I'm ready to put $1 on Kamala. Damn, I'll take that. Wait, do we already have a bet?
No.
$1, not $100, Mike. I'm not a real gambler. I'll go $1. I got $1 with you, Mike.
No, $1. Not going up.
Okay, Mike, you go $1. Okay, $1 for sure. I got it.
You know, that's kind of like betting on wrestling. Like you're gonna win a wrestling match when it's already rigged.
So who do you think gonna get it? Who do you think is who's be determined on which?
Are they pushing the fuck out of Kamala even though she ain't presenting nothing? They pushing the fuck out of her ass.
It also pushes the idea that like she's ahead.
Do you think like
what now?
Say it again.
What you said, Nathan? I stopped talking. I thought you were saying something.
He's still talking.
That's a good point, Nate. That's a good point.
That's that Samsung fucking. That's the Samsung edition.
This app went to shit when they let them Samsung motherfuckers on.
They could push the hell out of her, man.
Did y'all know Einstein was the first crip?
Depends on the voters, bro. Depends on who's voting.
No, it doesn't. You think that shit real, bro? I think it depends on the voters. You still believe that?
Yeah, I do, man.
After the last election cycle, you think that's true at this point?
Yeah.
I can't unsee the carnage.
It's gonna be really hard to fix.
They done weakened America down to we don't even give a fuck no more. They done dumbed us down to that point. Like there's still an election right in your face, and they know you ain't gonna do shit, and they proved it.
Yeah, it's true.
But this has been like the question for like forever, though, right? Like,
absolutely, the lockdown that was stage 2.
Yeah. This has been going on since Al Gore, right? We've been having these issues.
Al Gore.
Yeah, man.
So I did find an article on the
George Bush versus What's up, Marlon?
Okay. I would say before then, but yeah.
I found an article and I found an article online about fedoras. I put it in the chat.
Thank you, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Yo, I feel like Butcher and Monica, man, y'all need to take that somewhere else, man.
I fucking hate this still dark.
God damn.
What was that?
What the fuck?
Me too. Who said that so I can follow you?
What did I do? Who's screaming their head off?
Oh, it's American.
So bad. They're all just jealous of you. Stop.
Oh, that's totally it. I am green with envy.
Why would you pick that character to name yourself out of damn?
Yeah, that character is actually kind of cool. I don't know about the other guy.
I'm serious. Like, what's cool about Stilgar?
Stilgar's rad, dude. He's like the whole plot mover for the whole story.
He's a fanatic, basically.
Yeah, he is a fanatic. Yeah, that's fair. But he's right about the prophecy in the end, so his belief pays off. Just his commitment to his.
So he's a true believer, but you're an atheist.
Yes, sir. I believe in the one true God, the Lisan all.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Stilgar has imbibed the spice. He's in the fourth dimension right now on planet Arrakis.
I don't have this mission. I was just kidding.
Oh, that's too bad.
See how eager Monica was to look for bedfellows?
What'd you say, Stilgar?
I said this is how quick Monica was to look for bedfellows.
Is it fair to say that most liberals are atheists?
If anybody's an enemy of Monica and wants to push on up to her, just come for me, and that clearly will work.
I think it's fair to say that most.
No, I don't think of you that high.
I'm not a liberal. No, I'm not a liberal. I'm a weird atheist, man. I'm an atheist, but I'm pro-life. Hold pretty conservative values.
Butcher, what was your argument? Liberals.
Most atheists are typically atheists.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Most liberals are typically atheists.
Right. You think that has something to do with moral relativism?
No, I think it has to do with homosexuality and.
Remember what Jacoby said about that?
It sounds
the gay man because they jack off of the man's head.
A lot of homosexuals leave Christianity or
fucking
their belief system because it rejects them. So yeah, I would think that there would be a big push against religion from that group.
I actually agree with that. I think if like the main religions had room for homosexuality, you'd have a way larger like a believing, I guess you could say, gay group. I just think that they reject it because they're rejected by the religions.
Okay, so we're all the same Honda Accord by saying that Jesus does not like the gays. Are we saying that right now? That we're saying?
Intelligible. What's the number one hit on white genocide?
I don't think Jesus said that though.
The number one hit for white genocide currently is you know what, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. But it has something to do with ceiling fans. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
You know what? I would think.
I thought it was wash your legs, but okay.
I would think all white people would be for pro-life.
Unless you've been doing hard labor, it's totally acceptable to wash your legs like 1 out of every 3 shots.
It's more like
Can we finish this point? I want to hear.
Or if you've been using urinals with shorts on.
Saying about the pro-life.
Yeah, white people should be pro-life because y'all numbers are dwindling, and that's what they did it for. They did pro-life ban for y'all. So
I agree with you.
Yeah, so since the population is decreasing means we should restrict freedoms. Yeah, makes sense, right?
No, the white population is decreasing.
Yeah,
I think that white people should use washcloths.
Decreasing means we should take
and
away
you know what I'm going to write about in my next white genocide song.
But does that make
Washcloths are for poor people. We use loofahs and body tools.
Washcloths and loofahs are interchangeable.
If you're trying to have
not at all.
Well, yeah, you can do that without restricting people's freedoms, you know.
Well, how about people take responsibility for their genitalia, and then the awkward question about whether or not to end the fetus's life doesn't have to be positive.
Oh God!
Because regardless of what someone does with their genitalia, they can still want freedom, you know.
Right, except the freedom of a woman who aborted a fetus results in the death penalty for the fetus. That seems kind of harsh.
Yeah, a fetus that is in my body that I don't want to be there. It's residing inside of me, so it's restricting my freedom.
Right, but it's a human entity inside you, not you.
Yeah, and it needs me to breathe. It can't survive without me. So it's a part of me.
So So American Woman, the feminist movement that told you that it was a clump of cells, that it was a tumor.
But I never said that. I don't agree with that. I think it's a justified killing. I think it's murder. I think it's a justified murder.
A justified
killing. Justified killing. Sorry.
Because the crime of having a whore as a mom was.
Okay, we're not gonna shame people for having sex. That's not what we're gonna do. So, and to say like, oh, get abortions are horrid, when a huge percentage, I think it was like over 35% of people who have abortions are actually married women. So.
Yeah, Monica, it's not good to shame sluts.
Well, it's not. I mean, are married women who have sex with their husbands sluts? I didn't know that. Okay.
It's actually the only
How sexual responsible is it to have sex with adult film stars 9 months after getting married? What's going on?
Hey man, people make their own decisions, bro. I don't know what to say.
I'm just talking about sexual morality. I didn't say lying, Trump.
It's not
I understand.
a Trump discussion.
I didn't say lying, Trump. See, you got Trump on your brain. I didn't say lying, Trump.
Monica, why would you want to have kids born to whores?
Because the kids deserve life, even if their mothers are.
So they don't deserve anything. We don't know who they are. Like, you have to earn things. You don't just get things. No one deserves anything.
They get the right to life. Not liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
No, they don't. They don't get the right to it. No. They gotta earn the right to it.
Nathan, I'm very glad when we disagree on things because it pushes me to make sure my arguments are strong. And the fact that so many men are ceding their right to their progeny to women makes me very sad.
No, they both concede because you can't do shit about it. Either way.
You could file a civil lawsuit.
Yeah, listen, Monica, I think married people,
I didn't think about that.
It ain't just the single people, right? I think the married people use it too as birth control.
It's not even as birth control. What are you talking about? Most people don't have multiple abortions. That's not a common thing.
No, I'm not saying multiple abortions. I'm saying
that's not true. I think it's like 47% of women have multiple abortions.
2 to 3, right? Right now, Lance? 2 to 3?
Yeah, I think it's like 24 only have 2, and then like I think it was like 17 have 3, and it was like 11% have like 3 or more.
And who compiled these statistics? And how do you know that?
Because it's on the website. Yeah, it's on the website.
It's on the website. Gotcha.
Yeah, I can find it right now.
Please don't.
It's also on. It's on. Statista. Hold on. It's on Statista. It's also on Pew Research.
No, you only like data that favors your
talk. Hey guys, y'all need to mute up so I can hear knowledge. Have some etiquette.
How many more sources would you like?
No. What I said is you only like sources that verify your point of view. That's the only kind. Anytime anybody on Clubhouse quotes a source, if it backs them up, so it's fake.
All
sources mean you quote the sources that don't back you up. Also, stop it.
All sources.
Okay, so can we get back to the point?
All sources.
So Monica, what makes you think a fetus deserves
all sources that have stats all agree with my opinion. So please find one source that agrees with your opinion, and then we'll take it from there. Find an opposing source, and we'll take it from there. I have sources that back my stats. Show me one that backs your opinion. Go ahead.
Because I believe in innocent until proven guilty, and I don't believe that children are required to pay for the sins of their parents.
They're her mothers.
Right, but how are you saying that their death is necessarily a payment when you don't know what kind of life they're going to live?
How are you going to judge the life that they'll live if you don't give them a chance to live?
Because you can know
the parent,
God is omnipresent.
Because of the whore mother.
Yeah, because if you are the parents of the said child, you have the right to stop the process of having them. You have to.
I disagree.
Monica, do you think that if you get pregnant, you should be handcuffed to a radiator? Just on the off chance that you might have an abortion. Well, that's kind of America's point, though, right?
I think all women should be handcuffed to radiators or other immovable.
Well, I'm just saying, like to Monica's point, Monica says that the despite whether or not it's an inconvenience to the mother, let's say whoever handcuffs a pregnant woman to a radiator, right? Despite the inconvenience, one should bear the child, right? So if a woman becomes pregnant, then maybe on the off.
So because your life is a bad life.
Let me make this difficult. Let me make it more difficult.
So because your life is quote unquote a bad life is not valuable? Is that what y'all saying?
Yes.
No, the idea is why.
I'm pro radiator.
What was it? Wait, what was Lana's question?
I was making
So anybody who has a quote unquote bad life does not have a valuable life.
No, American, you have a strong argument.
No.
Because that's
I only special plead for pregnancy. Nothing else, just pregnancy.
They just said if you have a bad life, your life has no value. That's what they just said.
Mother prays that she gets pregnant.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if finances or if it's a good or bad life. I think abortion's a human right.
Yeah.
And that's
I do think it's a human right to have accessible health. Because abortion is healthcare, and we don't turn away anyone who needs healthcare.
You can't have a baby unless it's human. You know, so that's what about that kid's human right? You're gonna use that angle.
What about married?
Yeah, but they're inside of me though.
Yeah, because of your actions.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're inside my body.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. They're inside of my body.
What do you mean because of your action? Of course it's going to be their action.
Yeah, that's how you got it. Because you weren't responsible enough to do the right thing. So now the baby got to
do the right thing. That's your opinion. That's your morality.
Well, American, if you wanted your brain removed because it's inside of you, do you think you have the right to have your brain removed?
I'm pro-choice, by the way.
Your innocent brain. I mean, your innocent brain.
If a person says they have a right to an abortion because it's in their body, I personally agree with that. What I don't agree with is other people should have to pay for it. If you choose to have sex and then you choose, because remember, up until then, they're on the I train. I choose to have sex. It's my body. Then you pay for it. Why do I have to pay for your sexual?
Are you talking about like Medicaid?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about any person who gets an abortion.
Okay, but are you talking about Medicaid?
No, he's saying he is pro-choice, but I'm
not pro-choice.
Yes,
I believe a woman. I believe a woman. Y'all just like everything to be in black and white.
When are you?
I think the woman should have the right to choose, but she should have to pay for it.
Okay, you don't have to repeat yourself. Are you talking about Medicaid?
Any taxpayer dollars is going to include people who is going to include people who don't agree. Or we can do it this way. We should be able to say, hey, I checked the box to pay for it on my taxes. And then those who do it, no problem. But it's not fair, in my opinion, to make people who don't agree, like Monica, their tax dollars is subsidizing someone else's sex life.
Okay, so if I don't support Israel, should I have to pay
taxes? Now, we're talking about this subject. No. Because that's not inside your body. You said I'm inside your body. So if I do an action that's inside my body,
we're paying money to Israel, and Israel is killing Palestinian kids.
Because Israel's not something you and I did. It's like getting pregnant by and rape, of course. It's something they did. So let's not switch it. You just got through saying, and rightly so, it's your body. I do think you should be able to make a choice. I don't think I should be able to sit in some corner and tell some woman I don't even know, you can't do this, but why do I have to pay for it? It's her and his sex life, her and his choice, her and his baby. Where did I come in? So I come in on the pay part, but I got to shut the hell up with it.
Well, that's not how taxes work. So you don't get to pay on what you agree on.
No, you can change the tax code.
What you agree on, you don't care.
You want it both ways. I got it.
No, I do think. Well, most women have to pay it for abortion. Health insurance generally doesn't even cover abortion.
No, her health insurance covers it, no problem. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying most women pay for it out of pocket. What are you talking about? Unless you're talking about.
I agree with that. I don't think it should be paid for out of tax dollars. Is all I'm saying. I think she should have the right to choose if her health care takes care of it. But people like Monica should not have to pay for it.
I heard you.
Well, you repeated your point 4 times. That's how
I didn't. I asked you a question, nigga. Are you done?
You said it's in my body at least 3 or 4 times.
You're getting
Good Lord.
What the fuck?
They ain't here trying to jump Malcolm.
Oh, it's okay. When you agree with people, you can repeat the point. When you don't
y'all just call up Malcolm in the middle
I think
Malcolm in the middle.
This Malcolm's on the end, baby. I'm on the end.
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now.
Respect on Malcolm's name. Thank you.
Hey, I have a question. Did Mary give consent?
Yes, she did.
Is that in the Bible where she said she agreed to it?
She was like, okay.
No, she didn't. Jesus just told her that
She said,
get
She said,
Yeah, she said okay.
That's not true. Where? Give us the verse. Chapter and verse.
She said, yes, my Lord.
No, don't make this a biblical
argument.
argument.
Yeah, please.
It's a consent argument. It's a consent argument.
Monica, don't you think that all fetuses that get aborted are actually consenting to be aborted by the laws of determinism?
Do you have evidence of that? Someone made that argument before, but I have
the infants probably want to kill themselves, but they can't, right? So the mom gets to, on their behalf.
Wait, is that determinism?
No, I don't even understand that.
I'm just talking shit.
No, Ike's argument is the fetus sends signals to the woman saying, I don't deserve to live.
That's right.
Fetus signals.
It's a hormonal thing. In fairness,
on the internet, something you read on the internet that has that much credibility.
No, but they say, like the internet, of course. Therefore, I thought it was like one big advertising thing, because he was like on the picture with a lot of celebrities who were also sick, and they have all put a review there or something, and I go like, huh? Why? How? And why should those celebrities do that?
Did you see the celebrity? How are you?
Yeah, if you just open one of the videos that I put in here in the link, therefore I looked to those videos and I thought it was fake, and then
To the women. Oscar, what day your son start school?
26.
Oh. Is that Monday?
I remember actually in that client that I'm mentioning with the hangar, and times that you went, and it was heated and whatever, because you can't let the aircraft or a fucking helicopter, it has to be in a temperature controlled environment. You can't just be leaving it out to the elements or whatever, right? So, the nicest polished floors, whatever. It was like the nicest environment you could possibly do this sort of thing in.
Mm-hmm.
Versus there's some clients where it was like you dingy, tiny little fucking 2-car garage, where it's.
Do not fund abortions. You gotta pay out of pocket.
I got an abortion at IKEA,
Healthcare doesn't even
and then I
cover
had some meatballs and a hot dog. You what? Wait, what if I'm meatballs and a hot dog?
Yeah, you still pay. If you pay taxes, you pay for roads you don't drive on. That's the same thing with abortions. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
And I ain't got no kids, and I pay property tax for schools. I ain't got no kids, and
exactly. So it's the same thing with saying that the government does have a way of funding.
I fucking found it. It's coming up soon. Wait. This is worse than
I believe, because if you have a wound, little cut, your body repairs it itself, and that's what he said. That happens inside. So, And
they got her on copyright infringement, and they literally put her in jail for 2 years.
Yeah, it's a little hard to catch us now because we got PDFs that are all over the internet, but there's a couple subreddits called college textbooks and then textbook subreddit. You could literally just go and make a post. Do you have this book? This is the ISBN. You got to find the original though, because these schools be fucking.
Oh yeah, for real.
Let's just drop it to you. Drop it to you on your back channel. Just here you go. Don't tell nobody I sent you this. You know.
Whoop. You don't know who
right.
I am.
Right. You ain't see nothing.
Nah, I'm down with that, because these colleges are getting over. Nowadays,
It's just ridiculous the amount of money that they yank from you because they're trying to get over on because most kids have Hope and Pell Grants, which are paying for their books, and then they're jacking the prices through the roof because they're trying to take that money from the government, which is supposed to go to the student. You know, it's garbage.
You know what don't sit right with me? Professors that write the textbook for their own
Shut the
class.
front door.
And so I'm looking at this motherfucker and his name on the front of the book. It's like, I ain't paying for this shit. You get $91K. I've seen it online. You don't need no fucking $150 a fucking book. I'm stealing it.
And it's got a fucking spiral fucking ring binder in the back.
Sometimes they be hardback. Some of these professors make more money off their textbooks than what the university is paying them.
Yeah, I had when I went to Valdosta State University, I was taking geology, and the geology professor that was over the whole geology department, he wrote books, and you had to buy his books for. Yeah, it was a bunch of garbage.
I ain't buying
it's a scam. It's a fucking scam.
Touch the person and boom, it's done. I think that there's a great deal in it before you get people to get that way, to believe it or not believe it. I think if you die, I think.
Here, Max, come up. We're gonna let them in 3, 2, 1. Here, Max, come up.
Loretta, I noticed something strange. What is it? I found an old photo of when my husband Rick was a little baby. And, well, there's another little baby.
Do you live with chronic knee pain? As you age, the cartilage cushion in your knees naturally wears away,
Thanks for watching the CBS News 24/7. I'm Lindsay Reiser. We begin this hour with breaking news. Former New York Congressman George Santos has pleaded guilty.
The defense came into the microphone and saying, "Yes, Your Honor," each time. Very little expression on his face as he did so. George Santos will exit the courthouse today and return here February 7th in Central Islip.
point out what I think is an interesting argument, which is that the hard problem of consciousness is kind of a fallacy, right? Like, so
Hi everyone, it's Sage Robbins.
And it's Tony Robbins.
Guess what? We have our shoes on stock.
And Tony Robbins.
Assalamu alaikum. If you want to start a halal business online, then I can help you, inshallah. I've managed to help so many brothers and sisters from all around the world for the past 15 years make money online in a way that pleases Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Problem is, you might not like your 9-to-5 job, and you want to have extra money so you can spend more time with family and have that freedom and flexibility to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without having a boss breathing down your shoulders. With my Legacypreneur system, we can help you make extra money, so that way you can work when you
Legacypreneur. Allahu Akbar. Akadu.
Loretta, I noticed something strange. What is it? I found an old photo of when my husband Rick...
The Emerald Tablet, circa 300 BC to 200 AD, by Hermes Trismegistus. 1. In truth, without deceit, certain and most veritable. 2. That which is below corresponds to that which is above, and that which is above corresponds to that which is below, to accomplish the miracles of the one thing. The Emerald Tablet, circa 300 BC to 2.
Who
Rising, descending, changing Pan pizza is Domino's best kept secret.
This is called Meditation in Theory and Practice. This is 1973, Takahashi Shikuzan Tsugaru Shimasen.
Hey, you two lovebirds! Did you find any UFO traps this week?
Tell them what my theory is. What's your theory? That even if there were aliens, the government wouldn't release them because the government's too busy fucking the aliens. And that would be the first thing that people would do. And you wouldn't be able to stop them, but you see half alien, half human babies.
Yeah, that's 10 NHL players played in Olympics.
But it does. It's also like the Alps. It gets warm.
Am I right or am I right? Yes or yes?
No, it's a hard no.
Wrong. You had a bad connection. You're in the Matrix. You're wrong. You're just wrong for that. I'm not wrong. I'm so right. I'm so right. No, you're so wrong. Let's be real. Like, I'm just saying. Like, men, that would be the first thing they do. That's the first thing they do when they go to a new continent. Is they find themselves some new continent bitches. Now they're gonna find themselves some extraterrestrial bitches. What say you, Adrian?
Well, if you look at Christopher Columbus, you're both Italian, right?
Yeah.
So if you watch that movie 1492 with Depardieu, you'll see what it was really like when they got to Hispaniola or to Cuba, and it was the enemies were not just the savage warriors trying to kill them. It was the Spaniards and the Italians, meaning that within their group, you know, the enemy was within. And you should watch that movie with Gerard Depardieu because that's like his best film, and you know, he's a pretty interesting person. But the movie itself is incredible. It's about Christopher Columbus, and you know, they tear down all the Christopher Columbus statues because he's racist. So, you know, white man bad, racist white people. But if you watch Gerard Depardieu portray Columbus, you'll see the incredible faith and strength and courage of what's required to be successful.
Yeah, I mean, I like Christopher Columbus. I don't care what they say about him.
Well, he was a family
You're
man.
trying to say that this film makes him look good, or it makes him look like what's it about? What is this, like an anti-white, anti-Italian American film?
No, I'm saying that it's a fantastic film. What I'm saying is the culture today says everything is racist, but they're just ignorant drone slaves, you know, programmed by Kamala and Waltz. And I'm in Chicago right now, and I tagged you on Twitter with the fact that Pritzker, Kamala, Waltz, they're all denouncing the Democrat Party. And did you see Joe Biden is the actual nominee? It's not even Kamala. And Joe Biden is giving a farewell speech and then leaving. And then he's literally leaving with Jill, and he's going to disrespect everybody and fucking leave. And then Kamala's going to be like, okay, great. Well, it's our show now. So what does that tell you? That means that Joe Biden has salty grapes. They ripped him off. They scammed him. And he's pissed. And it's a deep state cover up and a deep state coup d'etat. And, so Robert F. Kennedy, if he was in Chicago right now, he could lead a counter protest against the entire convention and surge it and overtake it. And take the gavel and take the microphone and declare independence and take over the entire Democrat Party in one giant coup d'etat.
Man, I like the way you think on a grand scale. Now, anyway, what about the aliens?
Well, as a consumer of wonderful Yiddishkeit, Jewish pornography from the 1920s and 30s in Berlin, I'm just saying that I've seen videos from the 20s and the 30s in Berlin, in Germany, which was 100% definitely alien penetration sex. It was like alien scat films.
Let's go! Let's go! Look at Garrett in this room. No, they said would mankind fuck aliens if they came to Earth?
I'm in the room. Yo, my friends. Hold on, I have some hand raised.
Hey, Rich, let's get it, Jim. Let's go.
Hey, Rich, I think is on your side.
Let's go, Rich. I'm counting on you. Let's give the microphone to Dave.
Aliens are not real. Oh my God.
Let's go. What if they were? Would men fuck them?
I feel like the average Joe would fuck enough people would not fuck them. No, fuck them. We would welcome them. No. Fuck them. With the aliens? Yeah. Oh man. Why would we set them everything that we don't know of? We say fuck them and just nuke. No, not nuke them. He's talking about having. He said that. Do you think that?
Would you make love to the aliens?
Oh no, that's not happening. He was trying to say that men are gonna just want to have sex with the aliens. But if you realize, that's the side you're on the story. All of the raunchy stuff, because the women are really gonna want to be the ones doing it. Listen, I'm sorry. My fiance he's a Democrat. He's a liberal.
Yeah, okay.
He can't help but pervert everything.
I'm a Democrat?
Yeah,
I'm the least Democrat motherfucker you ever met in your life. I'm almost Mussolini in this bitch. Okay? I ain't no dirty Democrat. So, that's number one. Number two, let's be real. Men, given an alien wife, would have quite a few. They would have an alien. Wait, what's that word?
Jim said aliens have 3 boobs, so yeah, he's down.
Concubines. The government has classified these alien sex slaves as concubines.
That's the word. You're telling me men can have alien concubines?
And you guys wonder why she smokes cigarettes all day. I'm like stressed out. I'm like, yo, I had a rough day. I had to fucking sit there and watch the bankruptcy paperwork for my business all fucking morning. I had meetings.
So did I was there.
I had meetings. I had calls today. I had all this work shit. Let me blow some steam talking about UFOs. And this is what I walk into. Jewish pornography in Berlin. Alien sex. And alien sex.
Listen, this is the question of the night. If aliens were real.
I started off the room like, welcome to the high IQ room on Clubhouse. And this is what it's turned into.
Let's not pretend we're high IQ.
Well, you know, I gotta tell you, you guys are arguing over the same thing because I fucked a Venezuelan last week, and she was definitely she was an alien. She was illegal.
Good for you, though, by the way, buddy.
She was from Caracas. She told me she walked over 1,600 miles to get here. I said, well, your thighs look great, baby.
Must have been a workout.
She taught me how to salsa.
That's what I say, Esperanza. That's what I say. Big old thumbs down. This is the problem.
She's not MS-13, so you don't have to worry about it. She's a good girl.
Oh my gosh, guys, please stop. It's just so low IQ. It's like.
Alright, here, I'll switch it. What? Aliens? Who they are? Will they engage in the intercourse with the humans?
Just look at the word UFO backwards. It's OFU, you know?
Exactly. It should be UFA. You fuck alien.
Aliens fuck you!
Yeah, what if the aliens are fucking us?
If they're anything like us, they'll be fucking us.
There is
Oh, shit. I'm sure you've stepped outside and seen some people that look like aliens. Okay. Jeffrey Dahmer was an alien. Listen, Jeffrey Dahmer would be popping up aliens and putting them in his freezer. You want some alien thing?
It's important to remember that the real aliens are penetrating us from the south and that they're coming in illegally through gaps in our fences, and it's like wearing a prophylactic rubber made in China. You got to be worried about the holes and slippage and leakage.
I agree 100%. You know, if the ozone layer really got holes in it, you know, when you use hairspray, aliens are going to penetrate that ozone hole, and they're going to just come zooming on in and just put their primordial ooze all over the earth. That's why they like areas that were nuked, right? They like nuclear waste.
clearly a subject of interest.
Never forget that Democrats' favorite topic is misinformation, disinformation, lies, scams, frauds. Democrats can't be trusted with the U.S. dollar. They're a fraudulent organization dedicated to domestic terrorism and lies. We have to fight the Democrats at all costs. Free Palestine. End the genocide.
Grab my slippers. Yo, this is why I smoke cigarettes, ladies and gentlemen. Because the people I hold closest around me get the anxiety whenever I talk about a high IQ topic. They're like, let's just get real liberal.
No, you're getting way too serious about this, buddy.
Clearly, I'm not serious enough.
Do you know?
I'm not shutting it down right away. I'm letting you guys do your thing.
You do realize that the Israeli government just shipped in 1.5 million doses of polio vaccines into the Gaza Strip. Stop the genocide! Ceasefire now! Free Palestine!
What they say?
Yeah, Raheem said, fuck cigarettes, get the crack pipe out.
5 minutes before the clubhouse.
Crack cocaine is one hell of a drug.
You gotta stop it.
So, anyway, we can talk about something else. Let's talk about something you want to talk about.
Well, Chicago is a total war zone. The city's shut down. The Free Palestine protesters are flooding the highways. They're stopping the trains. They shut down the airport. The Democratic National Committee is in absolute chaos. Governor Pritzker has suffered a heart attack, and Joe Biden's Alzheimer has gotten so bad he can't even complete his speech. And Kamala is so stressed out, she's stuttering and rambling, and the whole Democratic National Committee is falling apart before our very eyes. We're live at the Democrat National Committee 2024 in Chicago, Illinois, at the United Center.
Are you gonna go protest there with some rubber chickens?
Protest? No. I'm working on hacking the Russian Satan II nuclear missile system to deliver 15 megatons straight to the United Center, the Federal Reserve, and Wall Street.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Yo, my girl thinks you guys are funny in the chat. That's what it said. She thinks aliens. She just doesn't want to.
I told you, you don't understand. When I say I'm playing devil's advocate.
You really. No, when you say I'm playing devil's advocate, I didn't realize when you go, Lucifer himself. Like, he's a fucking prosecutor. Lucifer. You're like the DA.
I'm the DA. The DA is the one. First of all, the government is releasing these files and zip drops so that people can sit around and be like, it's like a sport, except for conspiratorial. It's like, oh, we're gonna just run in circles around these conspiracies for days and days and days. It's almost like doing out for elderly Trump supporters. It's like, it's one of those things. It's like a time leader. It's like we're always chasing the goal that's will never reach. The evidence is gonna come out one of these days. Here it comes. Oh God, it doesn't come. You need a button that does that.
Well, when I was a young man, there was my neighbor. His father had a secret hole in his closet, and it connected to the front of the house. It was like an escape passage, but he had all these dirty Playboys and penthouses, and one of them was like an alien sex edition. And so I think that was the first piece of evidence that I ever discovered with regards to human on alien and alien on human sex, or interspecies intergalactic sexual intercourse. And I believe that this was around the same time as the release of Star Wars. So it's possible that the alien UFO sex pornography category is going to blow up on OnlyFans when the US government releases the facts and the evidence about the fucking UFO and the sex slave operation going to create a clone army.
Let's be real. Get in on the stock now. I'm 10 years ahead. If you start, listen, Mr. Cheeseburger over here is going to start one of those Hollywood porno industries for alien stuff. It's going to blow up. But I don't endorse it. I say repent. Don't do the aliens. It's wrong. They can't consent. You must repent. Aliens are a whole different, and they're smarter than us, like Gus here says. Oh, you're so intelligent. You're so much smarter than us. Then, maybe they can consent. but then we're the innocent.
It's believed that the FBI is in possession of secret Jeffrey Epstein tapes where he secretly filmed Bill Clinton having sex with an alien while Hillary Clinton ate the alien's asshole out and sucked out an alien egg spawn, and that's technically how she gave birth to Chelsea Clinton. The human centipede is currently in control of the AI system that the CIA has been building for the 30 past years.
No, you better not stop. Stop. Stop fucking around. He's ready to jump off the roof. Stop. You better stop. Why? Is this your innermost thoughts? Have you ever been with an alien?
I told you, her name was Maria, and she was from Caracas.
My family is from Caracas. That was my cousin.
My name is Paco. I am from Rancho. I work for $5 a day. I go see Lucy. She give me pussy. She take my $5 away. Ole!
Let's go. So, if you were to be with an alien, which planet would you prefer them to be from?
Venus. No, Venus for sure.
Oh, Venus. So you're looking for that sexy.
True love. I'm looking for true alien love.
Now, with their triple titties, what are you gonna do with that?
Is it a triple titty trans alien, or is the alien a heterosexual XX chromosome?
Well, they can morph, so they can be anything. They can morph any type of.
Technically, you're describing Kamala.
Right.
I heard that Kamala Harris is actually Joan Rivers reincarnated through the trans body of Michael Obama.
Well, you know, underneath the White House is a UFO, and in an emergency, they just hop on in, scoot on out, and zip on out of here. That's really what happens. And Obama's fucking an alien.
Is the White House racist?
Well, I think we're thinking of species. Are they extraterrestrialists?
Is there a eugenics program in the vaccine called COVID-19?
How do you prepare for alien AIDS?
You call Lutvik to the stage and you ask him if he's XY, XX, or XYZ chromosome.
This man said he would want an alien from Uranus.
They got to cushion the jolt, and some weighty matter has to be dropped. Wait for it. Just once every 4 years, this secret establishment opens its doors to show us some of the weird and wonderful contraptions its bedroom boys have contrived. Like this one, that rolls out its own roadway. It's all part of the Army's war against mud. But how do you drive along a road that's studded with shell holes? You do it this way. Watch this demonstration of instant drenching. They got this idea from the coal mines. A constant trencher is an adaptation of coal cutting equipment intended to relieve tomorrow's old sweats of yesterday's old sweat.
Great.
I'm nervous now.
Oh my god.
Aliens.
You're talking to a psychiatrist? That's a racket for the Jews.
Well, they're just going to convince you that you need to talk to Hitler. Yeah. They're like, well, you ever thought about chopping off your genitals?
That's what they're like?
Yeah, you're like, oh, you know, I had a really bad day. My job is really bad, and they're like, wait a minute, this sounds like gender dysphoria. It sounds like you need to put a pair of high heels on, and everything will be better. That's what they do.
Well, that's why everyone's coming to the Democrat National Committee convention here in Chicago for the 2024 kickoff of Kamala and Waltz's incredible political referendums. Do you remember when political leaders used to go to their population and give them speeches? I mean, they're so disconnected. It's so inauthentic, inorganic. Waltz is a fucking pedophile. Kamala is a dark Sith Lord that came out of Barack Hussein Obama's tuchus, straight from Saturn and Uranus. All right, everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you think Waltz is a pedophile and Kamala is a dark Sith Lord from Barack Hussein Obama's anus.
Okay, put a 2 in the chat that humans would do the intercourse with the aliens. If the aliens do. I'm gonna need a lot of teach here. Dude, come on, it's a given. Like, let's be real. I mean, when the aliens colonize us, or would we colonize the aliens? That's the real question. Now, are the babies going to come out looking like a bubblehead alien, or it's going to look out like it's going to be human with gray skin, or it's going to be alien humans? Asking the important questions. Why can't you just accept me for who I am? And why did you say someone smarter than me? Because you can make it more serious. I ever could. More serious. On the topic. Much more serious than you are. Very serious. You can't beat up. I fuck anything. Right here with a fucking tree or something. Fucking electrical outlet. You sound so liberal. Both of you. Yeah. What are you talking about? Turn everything into sex. Turn everything into sex. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful day. You're like, wow, what a beautiful day to have sex. Yes, that's conservative, because I need to procreate with the one I love. And you're not talking about procreating with me, you're talking about procreating with aliens. I'm not doing an alien, were you? You said you was. What the fuck did I say I was doing an alien? I'm pretty sure you've been making the case this whole time that you want to leave me for an alien for your anus. First of all, there was an alien in my anus. First of all, aliens, I'm pretty sure, are not well endowed. That's the problem with aliens. Have you ever seen a picture of aliens? They have nothing down there.
I gotta admit, I've actually slept with more than one alien. I slept with an alien last year, and her name was Michelle, and she was actually from Moscow, and she was fleeing the Russian government. Turns out she was a KGB agent, but boy, did she do great ass to mouth, mouth to ass. And I don't mean that literally. When you fuck an alien pussy, they can just hand it to you. You don't actually need to penetrate them directly. They've removed the uterus. They're advanced technologically. You have to understand that orgasms are irrelevant in replicating clone armies.
Right. Well, then what's their incentive?
Their incentive is to do good. Their incentive is to expand their empire, their dominion, their control, and their power.
Right. Well, I think one in the chat if Augustus won the argument, two in the chat if I won the argument.
3 in the chat if you think Kamala Harris is a satanic spawn from Barack Hussein Obama's anus.
Yo, Raheem, let's go! Oh, shit. Everybody popping them threes.
I recently saw a video of the vice presidential candidate Waltz raping a 3-year-old child while feeding baby brains to Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton while George Soros and Alex Soros jerked each other off in the corner near a Dominion voting system machine.
Dude, I feel like you just have like an AI ad-lib creator and you just type in your main keywords.
This is Copilot, brought to you by Microsoft and Bill Gates. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to go inside Bill Gates' anus to find out how Dr. Fauci made the COVID-19 vaccine.
How did Fauci make AIDS? I'll tell you how. Went to Area 50, extracted the primordial ooze, and there you have it. There's the AIDS.
I heard that Mpox was created when Dr. Fauci blew Bill Gates for a $100 million royalty from the Pfizer patent.
This is just true. Just true.
I heard that Mpox was created through a top secret CIA covert operation where they took U.S. soldiers and they utilized alien sex technology to make the new Mpox vaccine. Excreted, of course, from Barack Hussein Obama's prostate.
Oh. So monkeypox. So What if we have alien cops?
I don't know. I'm about to end the room.
Love you, bye.
Yeah.
Ask the question.
Yeah, my girl and my friend here, they basically completely destroyed my roast. And Kyle and myself about this topic.
This is what it's like when you rape an alien from behind in the anus.
I'm sorry. Aliens are real. I'm sorry.
Admit it, aliens give the best blowjobs intergalactically and also galactically.
Aliens are real and they don't have sex because they don't even have privacy.
They're having their annual 4-year ball right now at the United Center. It's called the Democrat Party.
The host, Nora's friend's father, is polite and welcoming to her. He's generous with the food and wine and asks Nora a series of questions about herself. Everyone laughs and talks amiably. As Nora comes away,
Okay, this has been the Adrian Dittman podcast.
You know, they open up their own stores. No, some of the Hispanics are here. They're taking over whole towns.
Yeah.